Hello,
Hello, hello, good evening, my lady.
good evening.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Sorry, how are you?
Fine.
Fine, glad to hear that. How was your day?
Good.
Good. What did you do today?
I went to school today.
Mm-hmm. How was school? What did you do?
I had classes
Mm-hmm. Anything else interesting?
and interesting thing. Anything. Um, mm,
What? How was your day? Can you tell me something interesting about your day at school or at home or wherever?
I I had a class over the class today. We call it the class over the class. Uh, it's
Mhm.
is a
What?
class over the class is a class that help you learn some difficult things that your teacher won't teach you when you're at the when you're at when you're learning, but it's a school class too.
Hmm. So something that helps you more about a subject.
Yes.
A class over a class, maybe we can call it an extra class.
Yeah.
hmm So can it be any subject or
It is math, Chinese, and English. Today is English.
ah, so you learn some more things about English.
Actually, today we we write a test today. We have a test today at the English class.
hmm What kind of test? Test.
It's I will text you.
hmm So did you do a test?
Yeah, we do this one.
I'm not sure what it is. Mm-hmm. I cannot find. So some English test.
What?
Some English test.
Yeah.
And what did you do in that test?
Just to do the things that we usually do, like write, just
Uh-huh.
write things.
So just like a normal test.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very nice. So test. Let's see, where are we going today? This is a Harry Potter intensive reading class, so means we will jump to a Harry Potter book. A little bit blurry here, don't worry, this is just the first page. What does it say here? What does it say here?
Oh
Mm-hmm. Do you know this word?
no,
Have you ever read some Harry Potter books?
rowing, rowing.
Actually, it's rolling.
Rolling. Rolling? Oh, I know this book. I know this word.
What is this word?
It's a verb.
What does it
It's a
mean?
verb. It means to roll.
What does it mean to roll?
Is someone is rolling some, no, uh,
What can we
someone
roll?
is what?
What can we roll?
We can roll a rolling pin.
Rolling pin? What would be a rolling pin?
Oh,
hmm What is a rolling pin?
a stick. Rolling pin.
hmm
That's
Wait,
uh,
do you mean something like this?
yeah.
hmm But this is a rolling pin.
Rolling pin.
Rolling. And here we have rolling.
Uh,
Mhm.
rolling. Roll.
Rolling is actually not a verb. We have another verb that is rowing. Do you know rowing?
Uh, Roy.
Do you know rowing?
Uh, Rowing. Row
hmm
the boats. Rowing.
Very nice. So we can row a boat that is rowing. So rowing, this is rolling pin, rolling something, but rolling is actually a name.
Name.
Name of whom?
Oh, rolling is the the writer.
The writer, or we can say the author.
Yeah, the author.
The author of what?
The author of Harry Potter.
Very. Can you tell me, have you ever read some Harry Potter books?
Yeah, I read all of it.
You read all of them. Very nice. In English?
What?
Did you read them in English?
English and Chinese.
Hmm. So there you are familiar with all of them,
Yeah.
with the story and
Some
everything.
of I
hmm
because I read it last year.
I read it last year.
I read it last year.
And when you were reading in English, did you have some help or you read it alone?
I read it alone.
And did you understand everything or most of it, or how would you say?
I understand most of it.
Most of it. What did you do when you couldn't understand some word or phrase or something?
I I like I check on the internet.
You can check on the internet, check in the dictionary, or something like that. Very nice. Okay. J.K. Rowling. And what is the name of the first book? Do you know?
Uh, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Sorcerers
I'm sorcerer's stone.
Do you know who is a sorcerer?
No.
Can you guess?
Uh, a magician.
Magician is somebody who does tricks. Something like, like, oh, my finger, like, what, like this. And they're like, oh, that would be a magician. So a magician just do some tricks. But this is somebody who
Witches.
can, yeah, witches, or somebody who can do magic, something that is not real,
Magic.
that is not possible. Magic. Okay.
Mm, okay.
hmm Harry Potter, and yeah. Do you know how do we call people who do magic in stories? And Harry Potter is one of them. They called him what? Harry, you are a
Mm,
W
wizard.
wizard. So
Uh,
sorcerer can be some kind of wizard or a witch or something like that. Okay.
okay.
hmm And the stone. What is a sorcerer's stone? Is that some rock?
The stone of the sorcerer. No, no, no. The sorcerer's stone.
Yeah. What does it mean? How is it? Is it just like some stone, or what is it?
It means it's a magic stone.
hmm But it looks like a stone, like a rock.
Mm,
Do you know
it
how it looks
looks
like?
like a stone,
hmm
but
It looks.
it looks like stone, but it is magic stone.
So it's some kind of magic stone. Okay, since I didn't read the books, I won't ask you, but we will read together and find out. What is this? This is some introduction. We can read it.
Harry Potter has never been the star of a Quidditch team, scoring points while riding a broom far above the ground. He knows no spells, has never helped to hatch a dragon, and has never worn a cloak of invisibility. All he knows is a miserable life with the Dursleys, his horrible aunt and uncle, and their abominable son, Dudley, a great
Oh,
big swallow,
mhm.
uh,
Abominable son.
abominable son,
Mhm.
Dudley, a great big swollen, spoiled bully. Harry's room is a tiny closet at the foot of the stairs, and he hasn't had a birthday party in 11 years. But that is about to change when a mystery letter arrives by owl messenger. A letter with an invitation to an incredible place that uh, Harry and anyone who reads about him will find unforgettable,
Can you read this word, please?
mysterious.
Mysterious. Very nice. And the last one?
For it's here that he finds not only friends, ir- irreparable sports
Ariel.
and magic in aerial sports and magic in everything from classes to meals, but a great destiny that's been
Destiny.
waiting for him if Harry can survive the encounter.
hmm But a great destiny.
but a great destiny that's been waiting for him.
If Harry can survive the encounter.
If Harry can survive the encounter.
The encounter.
In the encounter.
The encounter. Very, very nice. So, this word once again.
Abominable.
Abominable. Abominable. Very, very nice.
Abominable.
Do you have any questions about any words?
No.
No? What is Quidditch?
Quidditch is a game in Hogwarts.
What kind of game?
It's a ball game, I think.
A ball game, okay.
You need to catch a Quidditch. No, you need to catch Quidditch or made it fly through your nets.
So something like football?
Yeah, but in the sky, and you are flying on the broom.
Ah, so those are not regular brooms, flying brooms.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are flying with brooms, playing some sport. He knows no spells. What are spells?
Spells is something that if you read, you can make magic things happen.
Nice. He didn't help catch a dragon, and he has never worn a cloak. What is a cloak?
A cloak is like a coat, but it has a hat.
Nice. All he knows is a miserable life with the Dursleys, his horrible aunt and uncle, and their abominable. What means abominable, son?
Rude and bully-son.
So abominable would be some despicable, bad son, right?
Yeah.
A great, big, swollen, spoiled bully. What means swollen? Why is he swollen?
Swallow.
What does it mean when something is swollen?
It means it's being gulped down.
It's
Eaten.
being what?
Eaten?
Eaten?
No. No. Wait.
When something is swollen, it's getting bigger. For example, you can injure your maybe even finger or your arm or your shoulder, and if it gets bigger, it's swollen because it is hurt. But here, what can you mentioned eating? What gets swollen when we
swallow.
when we eat?
We eat. When we eat, we swallow.
We swallow. That's. But this is swollen. So swallow food or drink or something going through our throat. So from your mouth to your stomach. Make food go from your mouth to your stomach. Okay?
Okay.
But here we have swollen. What would be swollen? What? Tell me. What gets swollen when we eat?
What gets Swallow.
If we eat so much, what gets swollen?
We get fatter.
Yeah, but which part of our body gets swollen?
Stomach.
Stomach or our belly? Okay, got it?
Mm,
Got it?
got it.
Hmm. So we had rolling here, which was a surname, right? This was
Yeah.
a rolling pin and this was rowing. And here we have what here?
Uh, swollen.
Swollen what?
Swollen finger.
Swollen finger. Very nice. So we can have swollen finger or swollen swollen belly or swollen foot. Let me see. I found one here. Can you see this one? You see?
Yes.
The left foot is swollen. Maybe you are walking and then and you're like and after some time it gets swollen. It gets bigger. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So swollen. Mm, is it the adjective? So swollen would be larger than usual. That would be the simple
So
explanation.
their son is fat.
Yeah, maybe they don't want to say he's fat, but just swollen. Okay,
Okay.
so here this would be uh since we mentioned that one too. You see, swelling is an indication. Sometimes your stomach, you don't have to eat too much, but your belly and your stomach can get swollen because the food you eat is not good. Maybe the food is good, but not good for you. Maybe, there are some people who cannot drink milk or eat some meat because their body doesn't like it. So you can get swollen and
They
be
are
like,
allergic.
oh, sorry,
They are
allergic.
allergic of it.
Or when you're allergic, you don't get swollen. You get like, you can get sick. May, to
Oh,
be honest, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, when you're allergic to some fruit, for example, if you eat it, you can start choking like, it's very dangerous. But swelling, I think it's more like when you are intolerant. Intolerant means your body doesn't like it. When you are allergic, it's dangerous for your body. But when you are uh, intolerant, that means when you take it, maybe you will get swollen, maybe you will vomit, bleh, or maybe you will go to the bathroom. So swollen, not swollen. What did it say? Allergic. Hmm. So allergy can be life-threatening. If you are allergic to something and you take it, maybe you can die. Intolerance makes problems with your stomach, like, and then it can be bad, but not very, very bad. Okay.
okay.
Hmm. And the point with allergy, even if you take a little bit, your body can be in shock and in danger. And with intolerance, you can drink a little bit of milk. Probably nothing will happen. But if you drink a glass of milk and you are what they call lactose, that's something in the milk, lactose intolerant, it means that you will have some problems with your stomach. Okay?
Okay.
So you would
Okay.
just feel uncomfortable. Up, 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 up. Intolerant. Let me see if I can send you. Mhm. This would be a nice sentence here. Can you read it?
An allergic rec
Reaction.
reaction is a dangerous immune system response to a special food,
A
while
specific food.
to a specific food, while an into intolerance is a
Intolerance.
digest intolerance is a
Intolerance.
intolerance is a digestive
Digestive.
issue
So your stomach,
digestive
digestive.
issue
Hmm.
that is generally not life threatening
Not life-threatening,
not life threatening.
which means you probably won't die. And with allergic reactions, maybe it's usually life-threatening. Okay? Any questions, my lady?
No.
Okay, we stopped with swollen. Swallow, great job. It's really interesting doing this. We didn't start reading the book itself, but this was like a nice way to see where you are with the vocabulary and to prepare myself better for the future to know what to ask you because you understand quite a lot of things, which is great. So that would be it for today. Enjoy the rest of the evening, Emily. Have a good night and see you soon.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.